that's now going to become a recurring nightmare. But I've taken the precaution of unpacking that one in case I need it while I'm doing the speech. Okay, well, here I am, honoured as I am to be the best man. Interestingly enough, I wasn't asked to be the best man just by Rob, I was actually asked by Rob and Lynn. I don't know whether that means I should be doubly honoured or whether they were getting desperate to get somebody to do the job. Well, here I am, and as I say, I'm very happy and honoured to be so. You get to a certain time in your life when you think that certain things will have passed you by, and I'm stood here at the age of 46 being best man for the first man. But as Peter said, Rob's just become a granddad, so life is really full of surprises. Okay, when I was asked to do the job, and it was quite nearly a year ago now, I thought I'd better do a bit of research just to find out what was going to be expected of me on the day. And as you do, turned to the internet and started tapping away at a few websites with a couple of glasses of wine. Mostly wine, I have to be honest with you, but it comes down to the usual things, which I think I've done so far okay. I've got the groom here in one piece, and he's gone through, and I remembered to bring the rings, so that was the other thing that was good. But then it came down to the main duty, I suppose, which is what I'm doing now, standing here making a speech. And that bit filled me with fear and dread, I have to say. I found a wonderful quote, which I'm going to share with you now, about what the best man's speech should be. It said, the best man's speech should be light-hearted and fun. It should be the high spot of the reception, and it's often this ability to make the speech with humour and interest that is the deciding factor in selecting the best man. No pressure then. Well, the research I did, it boiled it down to 7 pieces of good advice. The first piece of good advice was, don't get drunk before making your speech. I think I've managed to do that one okay. Then tell the guests how you met the bride and groom, which I'll do in a minute. Present them with a small gift. Oh, you're so going to get yours back. Read out the good wishes from absent friends. Say something complimentary about the bride and groom. Well, I suppose I'm going to have to after this. But then propose a toast, and then the final piece of excellent advice was, sit down, get drunk, you've done your job. Okay, so how did we meet? Well, you've already said, haven't you? Yeah. But well, you the actual date was the 25th of March 1996 that I met Rob.
Oh my goodness.
Because, well, you thinking now I've got a fantastic memory, but no.
No, you found my application book.
Correct. Oh yes.
Isn't this confidential information?
No, I'm now about to breach the Data Protection Act, so if there's any policemen in the room, could you leave now, please? Thank you. Okay, well this is what Rob actually said on his application. As you'll know from this, he was a very modest young man. This is the real thing. It said, I am young, intelligent and enthusiastic. But it was 10 years ago.
I'm just young and enthusiastic now.
It's of course Southampton.
Yeah, he's going downhill slowly. He said, I have good communication skills with all levels of staff and believe that I have the very useful skill of being able to explain technical matters in a language that most people understand. This meant that I'm very popular with users. Certainly popular with this one, isn't it? That was how I met Rob. As he's already told you, he was implementing IT systems and telephone systems. And it was a few years later that I met Lynn, because I was also involved in the project that Rob referred to. And this good lady here on my left as well. We had a lot of laughs, but we also had some stressful moments, I think you would have to say. I would probably not be divulging too many secrets by saying there were a few fiery conversations between Rob and Lynn while that was going on. And I don't think anybody would have put money at the early stage of what we're seeing now. So. But here we are. And that's that, I suppose. Okay. Well, I'm sure you'll agree they both actually look the part. They look absolutely stunning, I think. You'll all agree? Yeah. You've already heard heard that Lynn had a few heart-stopping moments when her dress was a bit AWOL. We didn't get there in the end. But Rob too had a few problems on the apparel front because we all went down to the shop to be fitted out. Peter was with us and Mark over there. And Rob tried his suit on and the trousers are too big. Now I'm sure looking at him now you wouldn't believe that, would you? He's done a fantastic job filling the gap. Now the waistcoat's too tight.
Snug.
Snug, yeah. Oh, that's a good word for it. But Lynn with no dress and Rob with a suit that was too big. It sort of got my mind going a bit as to, you know,
That's Ken and Bob, isn't it?
you've seen all these professionals around here taking wonderful photographs, but they could have ended up taking a picture that looked something like this, couldn't they?
Pass that around.
Okay. Yeah. Would you all like to sign it? I hasten to add that's not really in there. But it is Rob. I'm going to wonder how I got that photograph. Okay, that's right.
I'm a bit worried.
Okay, that brings me on to gifts. Now I thought, what could I get for Rob and Lynn to present to them in front of a load of people, a lot of whom I don't know. So I thought long and hard about it. And then it hit me, they've both got a common interest in football.
Oh, is that what they play down there?
Now, Lynn, as you may or may not know, is a Liverpool fan. And I saw a photograph this week which really rubbed that in. Because she had a fantastic Kevin Keegan hairdo, as you remember. Fortunately, she didn't make the record as well. But, yeah, I noticed it was in the house as I got back today, actually. So you obviously haven't burnt it yet. So you might do well. And, of course, Rob has been a lifelong Southampton sufferer. Yeah. So I thought, what could I do to sort of fill the gap with that? And I thought, well, perhaps I could write to the clubs and get them a nice little souvenir for the day. So I thought, yeah, good idea. So I wrote to the managers, and I got very nice letters back from both of them, which, if you'll bear with me for a little moment, I'll read out to you. Now, the first one was from Rafael Benitez, who's the manager of Liverpool, Spanish gentleman. And the letter came back, Estimado Roy, gracias por la carta bondasados. Aquí nosotros taza Europa, nosotros es tremendous you spirit of generoso. Yeah, exactly. I didn't understand a bloody word of it either.
Damn good football though.
Well, fortunately, somebody at Liverpool spotted the mistake and sent me a translation. And the translation was, Dear Roy, thank you for your very nice letter asking for a souvenir for Lynn. We have some wonderful footballs. Now that we've won the European Cup, we're awash with money, so we can spare you one. I went to ask the players to sign them for you, but they'd all buggered off after the celebrations. But Steven Gerrard was still there and he signed it for you. Hope that'll do. Sending it with love and best wishes, Raphael. So, Lynn, this is what he come up with for you. You're going there. As you can see, Steven Gerrard has signed it. And it is actually genuine Liverpool football. It's even got the cop on it. Look at it. So there you go, Doc. That's for you. How did you do that? I was supposed to do it like this.
God.
There's somebody in the way. Right. There you go. That was meant to be. Right. I also got a letter back from Harry at Southampton. Yeah, and this is what he had to say. It comes with the accent. Watch a Roy. After wading through millions of tons of 8 mail, it was nice to get a friendly letter. I was truly touched to think in this day and age that a true Saints fan didn't find it in his heart to marry a Scouser. Well, he didn't know, did he, sir? As you know, I'm sure, the Saints ain't had a good year. And we ain't got a lot of it to splash about. But we've got to save up to travel to places like Hartlepool next season. So we've got to buy a new map. Still, it ain't all gloomy. Matt Latiz reckons he'll come back for us next year. And with the size of him now, he can take up 2 positions. So he can save on players. I'm sure you don't want to hear me groaning on. I've had a look at a few boxes that came over from the Dell, and I managed to find you a ball that you can give to Rob. It's the best I could do. I hope he's in better nick, what with the big match coming up and all that. I hope I've done you proud. Harry! So Rob, this is what he came up with for you. Okay, ready? I'll actually do it right now.
Best weddings I've ever been to.
Okay, telegrams. Had a few. Best wishes from absent friends. You know some A-line people, don't you? You think you do? Okay, yeah, well, I'll read this one first. It's a very, very smart one. And it says, Dear Robert and Lynn, it's quite astonishing how one day can mess up one's busy schedule, so we've been unable to make your wedding. Have a wonderful day and enjoy the rest of your life together. Love and best wishes, Charles and Camilla. And this one's a familiar face on the front bit. I'm sure Lynn will recognise it. Oh, yeah. Steady, girl, steady. Save yourself. Okay, this one says, Dear Lynn, I know, darling, that I promised to be there for your mixed doubles. However, I had a string of bad luck. First I went to the hire a suit for the day but couldn't get served. When I finally got sorted, the trousers had a double fall, too long and the cord kept clipping my ball. In the end I had to try 5 sets but no luck. The final straw was when the tie broke. I hope you have a great day being the centre of attention in your very own love match. Love on the Okay, this is a very corporate-y looking one. That one's looking worried. Dear Rob, good luck for your big day and thanks for all your custom. Do come again. This one's signed by Veronica, Victoria, Madeline, Sue, Charlotte, and the rest of the gang at the Tusk Lap Dancing Club. As a PS, please get me the phone number of the little bald-headed one with the big... Oh, grin! And finally, this one's from Paula Radcliffe. It says, Dear Rob, I saw you at the gym, but I didn't know what you were training for. When I found out it's because you were getting married, I hope your nerves hold out and that you won't be needing this. Remember to pace yourself on the big night. You won't want to peak too early. It's supposed to be a marathon, not a sprint. Paula. Say something nice about the bride and groom. Well, as I said earlier, life is full of surprises, and when I went looking for inspiration for this, I actually found it in the pages of the product review section of Personal Computer World. Flicking through the adverts and the reviews, this is what it said about, well, I think it said something a lot about Lynn, actually. No. It said, this compact model is light and very stylish. Easy to carry around and will definitely impress your friends. Its memory compares very favourably to more expensive models. And its touch-sensitive interface is a joy to handle, so it runs as smoothly on the desk as it does on the laptop. On the downside, it has a quirky operating system, almost defying logic on some occasions. Also, the stylish casing does make it a little awkward to get at the floppy disks. Despite this, it's a good all-rounder, and with the development already into the 3rd generation, should give satisfaction for years to come. And this is the best I could come up with for Rob. I can stop. That's good. It says, this stylish, rugged exterior conceals a complex internal mechanism. Though based on old, tried and tested technology, there are flashes of brilliance in some of the special features. It can run for up to 12 hours on a single charge, and it puts itself to sleep if you leave it alone for 10 minutes. It's a shame it's not better organised, but it makes up for that with excellent networking facilities. It has a manual that explains the technical stuff in a language that everyone can understand, so it should be very popular with all kinds of users. This unit is fantastic value, boasting as it does a massive hard drive and plenty of RAM. You can't beat it for all-round performance. Okay, well, you'll be pleased to know, and I am, that I'm nearly done. Okay, well, thank you all for coming and making it a really special day for Rob and Lynn. I hope most of you are planning to stay, because these two certainly know how to party. Okay, final words, be a bit serious for a minute. They do say that the relationship with the best man and a groom, when the wedding's over, it's a bit like an end of an era. Well, I would like to say that it's not so much like losing a good mate, it's gaining a ray of sunshine. So thank you for that. And without more ado, I would like to propose a toast to the bride and groom. And if you could all join me in raising the roof, I'd like to wish them long life and happiness.
Long life and happiness.
Cheers. Now I can get drunk.